Now it is time to go for the best part, which is the discussion.
Oh boy.
Or in this case, our little event. Now what we're doing...
Let me get some water real quick, please.
Well, go ahead. I'm going to be just describing exactly what we're doing here and getting things ready to set up. But yes, well, the reason that Blanked is with me is we actually have his drawing pad hooked to my system. The reason is we want to showcase some of Blank's artwork. And the reason for being that is Blanked has actually started up his own Patreon account. He's working on it in any case. Apparently he doesn't quite have it 100%.
Neither do I, and I made one too.
Yes, the whole idea here, though, is we want to give you guys a taste of Blank's art and what he's planning on doing for the Patreon, and hopefully maybe get a couple of you. Now? Say what? Yeah, at least he is. He's doing his own Patreon. Or
Patroon if you're Canadian.
Patroon. I don't know. But yes. We actually have his tablet hooked up. In a moment, we're going to switch over the monitors because it actually is its own separate monitor. So right now, you probably aren't going to really notice things too much except maybe a little bit of blinking. But then you should be able to see everything on this tablet.
In about a second.
Oh, wait, no. I could do even better than that. Let's see. I think... No, I can't. Well, we'll figure it out. In any case, yes, we're going to get this all set up here, and Blanked is going to go on a little art tutorial. So this is also a little bit of a special inkwell here for the Brony Show. And hopefully we'll get his Patreon information out here before this is over. So if you guys want to help out with Blanked and also see what he has offering for Patreon, you can donate towards it.
And you can also help with some ideas, because I'm a little short on a few.
Yes, also we will be monitoring the chat room, so you guys can donate your own ideas and suggestions on what he should draw. So, without further ado...
Oh boy.
Yes.
Draw sketchy.
I'll go ahead and say probably the biggest internet response. Tits or GTFO.
We're a clean podcast.
I've already marked for NSFW, allow for NSFW, so that's kind of a common dude.
He does do that, but...
Well, I know he does. I'm just saying what internet at large will say.
Fair enough.
Shit, no, I forgot my damn charge. There's a second. God damn it. Because that thing's going to die. It's going like an hour and a half, whatever, half hour. Okay.
Next on the Brony Show, planning ahead. Alright.
Let's just hope it's not an NSFW episode.
Let's see.
BRB got a piss.
Alright. Okay, so at the moment I have actually switched over to his screen, so things look a little bit different. Let me see if we can... There we go. I think that should do a little bit better there.
Screen got smaller.
Yeah, it's the tablet, actually. Okay, now we go ahead and... There's that. Okay, maybe we need to... kill that. There we go. Okay, and I think we got all set up for you, so you just have to plug in your charging cord.
Yeah.
Feel free to unplug anything else that might be in the way.
No, there's no spot.
Okay.
Just don't pull the plug for the computer.
Mostly for the laptop.
Actually, he would be very hard pressed to do that, but yeah, don't do that. Unplug my computer.
No. That would be really dumb because I'm connected to him at the moment.
Okay, so I believe we got everything set up here. Everybody's able to see your entire tablets.
Yep. Which is really weird because usually it's just the actual action screen that things are going on in, but I can deal with it.
Well, I was just doing a quick wide range grab instead of...
Yeah, it works.
Yep. So, here we go. I'm probably going to go ahead and mute my mic since he's got his on set up, and obviously we'll get a little bit of echo otherwise. And I will also be keeping an eye on the chat, taking suggestions and commenting in the background as is. So, Blink, take it away.
Yeah, folks. The general idea is, I actually don't know what he covered when I was downstairs. What did you cover when I was downstairs?
Everything.
Generally, while I'm trying to work on everything.
He told us your greatest secret. Blank, how could you?
One, Chuck, shut the fuck up and try to actually be serious here.
In all honesty, I brought up the whole idea here is that you want to try to showcase your art, get some
small followers.
Sorry, my allergies funny.
like really like a little right during that sentence.
Yeah, but yeah. The whole idea was that you are going to be setting up a Patreon. We want to show off your artistic skills, maybe take some suggestions from the chat.
Which I'm hoping people actually think of something considerate. I guess it's the case because on the show it should be pony related.
Yes, try to keep it pony related at least possible, and hopefully we'll have Patreon information out before the end of the show because
I'm not quite set up yet, but also still thinking on prizes for the tiers and whatnot.
Well, might as well bring that into the chat too. If you guys have any ideas what you think would be, yeah, of course I'm soft. I'm from a distance.
Yeah, it's switched around now, folks. Now it's my headset's the main one. You're hearing it through mine.
All right. Well, hopefully Blink will reiterate anything I say.
If you guys can't hear, because I'm pretty sure my mic just probably like. How well can you guys in the call hear him?
Oh yeah, there's still no Patreon link on the chat.
There isn't quite yet. There will be soon.
The Patreon is not completely set up.
Okay.
I'm still working on the reward tiers and things, and just a small thing that I know I'm going to do is a small poll on the side. Is that for anybody who contributes to kind of get the idea of what I should draw for a month or just for a little while.
Actually, that's one thing I'll bring up.
Sketchy.
To bring up a little poll here to have people put in what they think would be good for Patreon rewards.
Yeah. Because you guys know I live stream fairly often and whatnot, because there's various ways I can give you guys rewards back. I can do small Q&A tutorials. I can do, request streams like I normally do. Wow, it took you that long to get that set up? I can't see the chat right now, unfortunately. Like, I don't have it opened up on my laptop either. So, like, if there's any requests, like, right now I'd say, give me a small single character request, folks.
Sketchy.
Yeah. That's that's not a single pony easy sketch at all. That's literally a commission. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Let's see.
I have drawn you before.
How
Do it
about
again.
Spike?
I drew you on stream. I colored you on stream. You want to say that's gift art fun?
Draw me!
No. I've already drawn you, Airman Klein.
No, I'm serious. Draw me.
Why am I
Draw an anthro rarity. There you go.
That's not for the stream.
What about me? Oh well.
Not a dirty one. I just said draw an anthro.
What about a huge concrete heart block?
For what prizes should be. Just please bear with me here because I literally just barely changed up how my Google looks and I have no clue where anything is now.
Yeah, it's got to take a minute here. So we'll work on the spike on the side. If any of you got my Skype information, you want to send me a small request, throw it my way. I just want to show you guys that I can actually do work and stuff. Like, as much as I dick around and not seem to do shit at all, I can actually work. You do realize there's you just realize there's one small problem. For me to draw...
Calm down, I got a laptop.
Yeah.
I'll get on the laptop to make it. I'll get on the laptop to make it.
You just realize a small issue. I have to take over his computer, basically.
Yeah.
I think something goofed up. That or, yeah, it did that stupid shit again. For some reason, my side likes to change the coloration to be white.
Oh, so it's not something that we want to...
It's not anybody's fault. It's my side is very dumb.
Okay, so we don't have to go...
Not at all. Just, it goes really, really dumb. Alright, so first thing we'll do is spike real quick. That does not feel right, or does it? Do you have too many things up on your computer, or is it just me?
Let's see.
Like, I've never streamed with XSplit being on before.
Just XSplit, I got the, I could probably close the monitor setup here for a little bit. I got the software to be calibrated. There's nothing else I can see.
It's really, it feels really jumpy for some reason on your setup. And my eraser isn't set up either. Yeah, you're generally supposed to restart the computer after you install this thing.
Oh, hindsight's 2020.
Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a slight problem. There's not even any sensitivity set up on this thing. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, pull it up real quick.
Okay, this is what it's called. We really should have planned ahead.
Well, unfortunately, we did this like right at the start.
Okay,
Go to the pen. Go to the pen itself on the thing. Set the tilt sensitivity to the in-between. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to check the pressure. Okay, that seems to be working right. Hit eraser real quick. Troubleshooting, folks. Worst case scenario, just see me doing a very, very dirty looking spike because of the line work.
Keep in mind that this is not the most optimum of setups at the current moment, so it's not going to be exactly the way we'd hope.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally like on the fly kind of shit.
And why in the world is this coming up normal?
It's just dicking with you.
Yes, Google is freaking messing with me now.
Ah. Google knows you're streaming and it's messing with you for it.
Apparently, like, unfortunately, because this isn't my laptop, it's like there are so many things I have to set up with this thing. Where's my fucking... That is so weird. Where's my advanced settings? Well, it's your system, I guess. It's in that one. Give me a second, folks. I'm trying to get a handle on this thing. I don't usually have to mess with this stuff.
That is on a good note. I did figure out some things here. So, I should be having the Patreon.
There's my damn pen. Alright, does that look any better? Not by much. Ah! The fuck was that? My picture just disappeared.
Oh, you scrolled it, man.
How did I scroll it?
I think mine was.
Oh, your computer's weird.
Welcome to my world. This is why I gotta rebuild this.
Yeah, I could tell. Don't worry, folks. If this stuff does not seem to work out properly on this side, as soon as the 45 minutes for this section is up, I'll be moving back down to my room and I'll resetting up everything and restream from my own channel. Make it easier. And it's still an eraser. This is so weird. Let's see. Let's go to smoothest. You're seeing me fuck with shit on the side. Your computer's making my shit look terrible, even for just a circle. Yeah, that would have been easier. We should have just did that in the first place. I think just because we didn't do the reset after you did the install. Yeah, because the driver may be in there, but it's not in there properly, so it doesn't know exactly what I'm doing with the pen. It's like my stupid laptop down there. Well, it's like, no, not down. It's like the stupid laptop right in front of me, forgetting the drivers even exist.
Work well.
Alright, as I finally finish the Patreon suggestion submission, I will be posting that here in the chat room in just 2 clicks of my mouse. And however hell long it takes to load up on a laptop. Okay.
This is probably like the second time I've ever drawn
Now,
Spike.
keep in mind, this is not the Patreon. Okay, all we hear is blank, no one else. Anyone else speak up?
Yeah, I don't know why they're not speaking. Like, I can't hear
What?
anybody else either.
Speaking?
Yeah.
I'm just not talkative right now.
Okay, it's alright. I think I can get on here just a little bit here. Yeah, I have the Patreon suggestion here set up. If you could go ahead, if you guys can, please feel free to suggest what you think would be good for tier support for people donating to Patreon. We would definitely appreciate any and all suggestions that you can give. And also, if you can give an idea of what you think would be a fair price for this, that would definitely be very awesome as well.
Well, you know I'm still going to be taking commissions and shit.
Well, yeah, commissions, of course, but I'm just talking about for Patreon support.
Yeah, no, we're still trying to figure that out. Because first off, everybody's always going to get shouted out for that it's on the blog, who's donating.
Yep. But yeah, any and all suggestions are more than welcome. And again, we will be keeping an eye out on the chat room. I'll pop on into the microphone here and there when apparently I need to talk because it doesn't quite catch me if you're not facing me directly.
Yeah, well, that makes complete sense considering this thing is...
Yeah. Yeah, it's a more unidirectional, which in all honesty probably works a lot better than this thing.
Yeah, considering the way the mic setup.
Yep. And going mute.
I'm all alone. No, I'm not. He's right behind me. No, I'm just going to stop that joke right there. Did you just hear the cat again?
No.
I swear to God, I just heard a cat.
Meow. Meow.
That got some out of them.
You'd probably hate me for what I just said.
Anyway, no, there's no cat. She's been kicked out of my room for a while.
Yeah, I might have to restart. Let's, Commander says it might be a good idea just to do a quick restart on Psy. Maybe.
Restart on site?
Yeah, well, just hit Control S real quick and just save this as it is.
Okay.
Just save it as a Photoshop. Alright, go down to the types. Photoshop. Just do Spike Doodle or something.
Also, blank. I'd suggest for a tier 3 being like per whatever your pay period is, one free picture.
We'll see. I said we're working on that.
Do you have something that you do monthly?
The code monkeys are typing away. We'll get back to you with tier rewards later.
Yeah. I hope so.
I won't be a scared monkey when the after party starts.
What are you doing?
Make a wild guess. I got
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I got it specifically, and I haven't touched it yet. The only thing I got to do is after this game of League, load it up.
Right. Shut down Psy real quick and then restart it.
Yeah, check and see if I can get it into windowed mode. Hopefully, it can
just
go
restart
into
Psy.
mode.
Shows you how much he uses this thing. All right, back to me. I got it. Hopefully, it'll be a little more. A little bit. Doesn't seem to be like so. We didn't do a proper restart after we installed everything, so that's probably why it's being really weird about the line art. And the fact the damn pin isn't responding properly whenever I switch it around with my eraser.
Please don't tell me that you guys just told me that Smash Brothers is going to have DLC.
It better not.
It's just gonna be DLC skins. Where you'll be able to turn Marth into God King Mega Destroyer.
Actually, the one thing that really annoys me about DLC skins and things like that, I like Dynasty Warriors, and I was watching the Dynasty Warriors add-ons. They have literally released nothing but a bunch of skins and unique weapons, and they're pricing them so high that the DLC actually costs about $98 for all of it, as opposed to the $30 game.
Do the weapons do different things?
Well, I imagine
or
the
are
weapons.
they just a skin?
I think some of the weapons might just be skin, but it's just designed to look really silly, like you're fighting with an umbrella.
Yeah, well, whilst expensive skin DLC is kind of annoying, I would rather have skin DLC than content DLC.
Well, in my opinion, it kind of depends on the content DLC, and
Yeah.
if it's. I mean, if you're paying $15 just to have an extra map for multiplayer, yeah, that's a dumb move. But if you're paying $15 to have a whole other thing that could be considered an expansion pack to a game, I can go with that. Like Far Cry's Blood Dragon, that was awesome.
That's just a completely different game.
It might as well be a different completely. That is a DLC. That's DLC. Buried Under Sea, that's a DLC.
And Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. That was also amazing.
Yeah.
No, Burial at Sea is a short expansion. It does have its own plasmids, its own health upgrades. Yada
It's
yada.
DLC. It's literally DLC. You pay $15 for it, and you get to experience a new angle of the game rather than just an extra map.
Well, that's when you're talking about the whole new campaign, like the Burial at Sea does. That's an expansion.
True. Yeah. Well, I guess it's a definition of what you think DLC is, at least nowadays. I have expanded my vocabulary to include DLC, to include expansion-like content, but that's what I call an actual DLC and not just nickel and diming for the sake of money.
Yeah, DLC or expansions gain the term, or getting called expansions. Or expansions got started to be called DLC when DLC first got coined. I'm fighting Zed Toppling. This is not going to be fun.
Yeah. But no, it's just when you overpay for things. I mean, costume packs, fair enough. I don't mind dressing up my character to look a little bit different, but if it costs $6 or $7 per pack, no, that's just ridiculous. And when you're releasing 50 or 60 of them just to basically go completely nuts with the content, no, you're basically either trying to milk your audience or you're just doing, I don't know what else you could possibly call that.
Milk for the milk gods?
Yeah, it's horse armor. It's freaking horse armor.
We don't talk about the horse armor.
But yeah, PlayStation All Stars had DLC characters. DLC characters, I have a little bit of a about that. Mostly because I don't know where the idea came from. Did they plan on the DLC characters and just purposely exclude them from the original game? Or did they make them after the game was released? If it was after the game was released, I'm okay with that. That's adding on extra content. If they take it out of the game and then just release it as separate, no, that's milking your audience. That's
sort of what Dark Souls 1 did with the whole Artorias DLC. It was in there, but they didn't really do anything with it until they figured, okay, let's just add the shit.
That one, admittedly, that does get a little questionable because they probably never planned on doing anything with it, and it just got big enough that they could.
Yeah.
It's more like, yeah, we're just going to take this out and then let you buy it later, like Capcom did with Street Fighter. Let's see. Let's see what the chat room says here. DLC characters were Emmett Graves, Kat, Isaac Clarke, and Zeus, God of War. For the
Isaac Clarke was in there? Oh, right. Dead Space 2 style, right? Or 1? I think it was 1.
I think it might have been 1.
It might have been 2. The Advanced 2 is a little more iconic.
Are you fingering the boys?
Let's see. Only DLC I get... Sonic says the only DLC I get is zombie maps for Call of Duty and DLC for Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 2006. Really?
There is DLC for Sonic Unleashed?
I'm more surprised there's DLC for Sonic 2006.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, a lot of people bought it because they were like, yeah, it's going to be a good Sonic game.
Aaron, don't leave!
Aaron, no, I'm done!
I'm done!
No, we got to do this. I can't do it without you.
You can't do it without me!
Very hard difficult. Really? Very hard difficulty. The game is very hard difficulty. You can't walk...
Game!
You walk through the game and you literally fall through the ground. It can't get much harder than that. What do they expect you to do? Blow up halfway?
What were they trying to do? Make the game Dark Souls?
Hey, yes, it can get harder than that. Truck racing.
It is so damn hard to draw into this computer without being set properly. You have no idea.
Well,
that's why I prefer pencil and paper as my.
Oh, want to get into a little bit of artistic discussion then?
Hey, Sketchy, Control Z.
Okay.
Fuck you.
All right.
oh no, I messed up my art. Let me just hit Control Z, and then everything goes away. You don't know the pain and suffering of a traditional artist when they fuck up, and you just go, God.
Did we say the fact that I actually started doing things for this show under traditional art?
What?
Remember, most of the things I did for the show were traditional.
Didn't know that.
So sketch, stuff it in your pipe.
Well, you're using a computer right now. I don't see you using a webcam and sketching out something on a piece of paper.
If this keeps going bad, I could literally just go down and get a sketch pad and just do just that.
Well, I would love to do a traditional art fucking stream on
Worst
here.
Worst case scenario, if this keeps up, if this thing keeps on flipping out on me.
Worst case scenario, we'll just have you take your stuff downstairs and just stream off.
That's very worst case. I'm just saying, just for be smart ass for the moment.
Fair enough. Anyway,
someone changed their cutie mark halfway through one of my drawings, and I was already in the coloring in.
Yeah,
state.
I know this story, dude.
Still, that does suck.
Yeah, it does
It's like, oh, I want to change the cutie mark. Can you do that? I'm like, no, I can't.
Why not? Can you just do it on a computer? No, it's traditional. There's no Control Z, dumbass.
All right,
I was like amazed. The guy was like dumbfounded that I was doing it traditionally.
Well, sad to say, they're a rare breed these days.
And it is pretty awesome to have a traditional art print that for one of our 3 prints that we were selling.
I don't know. You could tell me that the fruit blood milkshake one was actually traditionally done. It looks like it could be.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know, really. Well, let's see. Getting back onto the discussion going on in chat here, they were talking a little bit about Nintendo actually doing DLC now. Admittedly, that I have my errs about that, but at the same time, it hasn't been all too bad. They haven't gotten too crazy with the DLC bandwagon so far.
I haven't gone Capcom crazy with it.
Agreed. A couple of good things though. I did like the Sonic DLC that they had for I think it was Sonic Lost Worlds. They actually have one where you can play in the Zelda stage as Sonic.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's freaking
That's
awesome.
silly.
It's silly and it's awesome. I gotta get it at some point. And yeah, the DLC for I actually bought all the DLC for Phoenix Wright, which personally I enjoyed. I liked the extra mission because it wasn't extra mission. It played out like a full story. I got to defend not just one but 2 clients, and one of them was a whale.
What?
A whale? A literal whale?
Yes, I got to defend a whale.
What, did someone try to accuse the
You
whale?
don't have a whale
Yes.
of a chance, Yugi.
Really?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, God.
It was a good story, too. It really does play exactly like a Phoenix Wright story, and I just love it. It's the kind of stuff I
Do
enjoy.
you just, when you're talking to the whale, do you just hear just the whale song?
Well, yes, actually.
Oh, God.
He clicks and just and all that little whaley sounds. You just gotta play it to really get it, though. It's a good story, and in all honesty, even though for as silly as the game is, it does kind of make a little bit of a weird sense. Now, granted, I'm really excited because you got Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton coming out this week. Yes!
You know, you gotta wait till you get your paycheck first.
I gotta wait until I get either a paycheck or the other check. Speaking of which, I gotta lend my card to ye olde parentals tomorrow.
Again?
It might be a good sign.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Anyway, let's see. Street Pass, I kind of cared about the puzzle pieces, but I really enjoyed the adventure game that you get, the Find Me, especially with all the crazy hats I was getting.
You seem to like the other one a little more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The space shooter one.
The space shooter was pretty good, but I really got to get more practice on it and more pods.
I might have to head back downstairs. This is getting a little ridiculous. Every time I hold this thing too long, it starts trying to scroll the picture around. Your computer is dumb.
Actually, I think that's a little bit of how my tablet set itself up, so it might be...
the whole problem right there is it might be treating my tablet like your tablet.
And my tablet sucks.
Yeah, your tablet really sucks.
Yeah. Well...
I'll try to work through the last of this little sketch, and then I'll head back downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got about half an hour on this thing, too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just did right there. I just tried to do a line. There it goes. Bye! Your computer's mean.
Yes, yes, it is. Why do you think I fight with this thing every other week?
Yeah, I believe it now. I'm having to deal with it.
No, just a little bit longer, and then I can get a new one. And this can be my permanent steam machine for the front room.
Just have it sitting there, just like, oh, I feel like playing something.
There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Anyway, let's see what
Okay,
this
this is getting ridiculous. It just did have to be 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Okay, folks. Intermission.
All right, we're going to do a brief intermission here. It looks like we're going to have to move systems around here.
It's intermission time. Come visit our snack bar.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. And I think I actually made a cake. All right. Well, go ahead and unplug the HDMI. And I'll entertain the populace here until we can get you back reset.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second, folks. It's just, that literally happened like 3 times in a row. You may have missed one of them, but it's not working.
All right. But yes, while we're doing that, we can get some random YouTube videos up here. Let's see.
Find a Monty Python intermission. I haven't seen that in years.
Ooh. Yeah. I think I might have something. Not the Monty Python intermission, but... Plus, I think that might be copyrighted, so...
Yeah, it's not, actually.
Yeah, I got it. It's something...
Where's the PowerPoint? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, dang it. Oh, what? Really? Ah.
Copyright?
No. It's... Did you unplug the other one?
Yeah, I just unplugged mine.
No, I mean the other monitor.
No. I unplugged mine.
It's not seeing...
I may have... Was it a USB cord?
No, it's... Oh, you jostled it out of place a little bit.
Oh, whoop.
You killed the monitor, man.
Dead.
Okay, I think I got something, though. Monty Python...
Yeah, this computer might be dumb, at least it respects my pen. Yours doesn't.
Ooh, Monty... Okay.
There it is! The Bridge of Death!
Oh, right.
Look! There's the old man from scene 24. What's he doing here? He is the keeper of the Bridge of Death. He asks each traveler 5 questions. 3 questions? 3 questions. He who answers the 5 questions, 3 questions, may cross in safety. But what if you get a question wrong? Then you are cast into the gorge of eternal peril.
Oh, wacko.
Who's going to answer the questions? Sir Robin.
Yes?
Brave Sir Robin, you go.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Why doesn't Lancelot go?
Yes, let me go, my liege. I will take it single-handed. I shall make a feint to the northeast. No, hang on. Just answer the 5 questions. 3 questions. 3 questions as best you can. And we shall watch and pray. I understand, my liege. Good luck, brave Sir Lancelot. God be with you.
Stop! Who would cross the Bridge of Death must answer me these questions 3. The other side he sees.
Ask me the questions, Bridgekeeper. I am not afraid.
What is your name?
My name is Sir Lancelot of Camelot.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Right, off you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That's easy!
Stop! Who approaches the Bridge of Death must answer me these questions 3. The other side he sees.
Ask me the questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
What is your name?
Sir Robin of Camelot.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the capital of Assyria?
I don't know that.
Stop! What is your name?
Sir Galahad of Camelot.
What is your quest?
I seek the Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, yes.
Stop! What is your name?
It is Arthur, King of the Britons.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
Who didn't know so much about swallows? Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Huh. All right, let's go on to another great Monty Python skit that I just saw here on the list.
And now for something completely different.
Hello, miss.
What do you mean, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint.
Sorry, we're closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot.
Oh, God, the
purchased
parrot.
half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh, yes, the Norwegian blue. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, it's resting, look.
Look, my lad, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No, it's not dead, it's resting.
Resting?
Yeah. Remarkable bird, the Norwegian blue. Beautiful plumage, isn't it?
The plumage don't enter into it. It's stone dead.
No, it's resting.
All right, then. If it's resting, I'll wake it up. Hello, Polly. I got a nice cuttlefish for you when you wake up, Polly Parrot.
There, it moved.
No, it didn't. That was you pushing the cat.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Hello, Polly. Polly. Polly Parrot, wake up. Polly. Now, that's what I call a dead parrot.
No, it's stunned.
Look, my lad, I've had just about enough of this. That parrot is definitely deceased. And when I bought it not half an hour ago, you assured me that its lack of movement was due to it being tired and shagged out after a long sport.
It's got me pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that? Look, where did it fall flat on its back the moment I got it home?
The Norwegian blue prefers kicking on its back. It's a beautiful bird, lovely plumage.
Look, I took the liberty of examining that parrot, and I discovered that the only reason that it had been sitting on its perch in the first place was that it had been nailed there.
Well, of course it was nailed there, otherwise it muscled up to those bars and boom!
Look, matey, this parrot wouldn't boom if I put 4,000 bolts through it. It's bleeding demise.
It's not, it's pining.
It's not pining, it's passed on. This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to meet its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff. Bereft of life, it rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing out the daisies. It's run down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
Well, I better replace it then.
And now for the more famous one.
Trouble at the mill.
Oh, no. What sort of trouble?
One on crossbeams gone out to skew on treadle.
Pardon?
One on crossbeams gone out to skew on treadle.
I don't understand what you're saying.
One of the crossbeams has gone out to skew on the treadle.
But what on earth does that mean?
I don't know. Mr. Wentworth just told me to come in here and say that there was trouble at the mill, that's all. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our chief weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear. Fear and fun. Our two weapons are fear and surprise. And ruthless efficiency. Our three weapons are fear and surprise and ruthless efficiency and an almost fanatical devotion to the Pope. Our four. Amongst our weapons. Amongst our weaponry are such elements as fear. I'll come in again.
I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Amongst our weaponry are such diverse elements as fear, pride, ruthless efficiency, and almost fanatical devotion to the Pope in a nice red uniform. Oh, damn it. I can't say it. What? You have to say the bit about that chief weapon.
I couldn't do that. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Nobody,
to restart real quick. Lo and behold, the computer lost the tablets again.
Oh, of course it did.
No, I don't need that right now.
I know, I'm just getting it out anyway.
I'll come back and run.
Yep, his computer sucks a little bit on the tablet too.
Yeah, well, it just forgets the thing.
Yeah. I said a little bit. Alright, and it looks like we got a little special surprise here from Suki. Might as well. New Rainbow Rocks clip. Spoilerific.
Wait, is this new?
Yeah, I said it's a new clip.
Want some help? No thanks.
Okay.
We're good. Oh, okay.
I had no idea the whole school would be here.
Quite the eye-catching advertisement, if I do say so myself. And it smells like cake.
It does?
I use frosting instead of cake.
Fluttershy, you've got a little something,
Did I get it?
not exactly. Good afternoon, students. I just wanted to tell you all how pleased I am that so many of you are going to participate in the first ever Canterlot High School Musical Showcase. This is a wonderful opportunity to raise money for all our after-school programs here at CHS. So keep working on those signs and posters. I think it's going to be one of the most exciting events we've had at CHS since the fall foremost.
Ow.
Ow! Ow!
Continuation.
Oh, they did not let that down. All right.
I'll be done with this.
Well, no one will.
Yep. So,
All right.
I literally just came back right in time to realize you were playing that.
Yep. So Ghostbusters.
Ghosts.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
They're real.
You do?
They're mean.
You have?
They're here. Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody
What
see a
the
ghost?
fuck?
They catch the ghost that won't stay dead. They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
They're professionals.
Oh. I'm the chairman of the largest paranormal removal company in America.
You see it?
They're all that stands between you and the end of the world.
The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion. Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
You want this body?
Is this a trick question?
Got your stick? Oh!
Get him up! Smoke! Make him hard! Ready!
Ghostbusters. Starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis. Coming to save the world this summer. Ghostbusters.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
Ah.
It's glowy, goopy ass.
Yep. All right. So how close are you to getting ready, Blinked? Or are you even there? Not quite. All right.
Should be starting right now.
Okay. Then we must do one other thing here.
Oh God, not this.
Yes, this.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh God.
Wow, it's been a while.
What is going on?
The most manly party ever.
Don't you mean every single party?
And I think we scared off God.
Don't worry. Just bring the Old Spice guy up. That brings all of them. All of everyone.
And just for something ridiculous and random.
Oh God. This guy.
I recognize the video. I just can't remember its name.
Friendship is magic, bitch.
Let me just clarify something. You are a that likes bananas, right? I don't know where we're going. Let me just clarify this. Let me just clarify real quick. You are a bitch that likes bananas, right? Yes. You are. Hey, you are a bitch that likes bananas, right? Yes. You're a bitch that likes bananas. Yeah, you're a bitch that likes bananas. Okay, that's great. Because you're about to go bananas. Bitch! Next pony.
Princess Celestia, my friends don't like the way you run the government, so we're gonna stop doing kings and princesses and we're only gonna be doing presidents from now on. I just wanna let you know that that's what we're gonna be doing.
Hey, can I interest you in some fruit? Do you like a banana?
No.
Are you sure? I got bananas over here.
No, I don't want to talk about bananas or anything like that.
Do you even like bananas?
Deserve democracy.
Do you like bananas?
I don't even like bananas.
You are a bitch that doesn't like bananas?
No, that's kind of rude. And that's
so you're a bitch that doesn't like bananas. So you're a bitch that doesn't like bananas. That's good. Because you ain't finding any bananas.
Hi, sister. I basically just want to know, you controlling the sun and the moon, but remember how I used to control the moon beforehand? I was wondering if there was going to be a time where I would be able to control that moon again, and if it's not something that happens in the future that we knew, I was just wondering whether or not I kind of like doing that, and I didn't want to know.
Well, I don't know about the moon, but do you like bananas?
Oh,
I got bananas.
Oh, no.
Do you like bananas?
I don't know.
You don't like bananas?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, answer the question.
Oh, no.
Are you a bitch?
I don't know.
Oh, so you're a bitch that doesn't know whether or not she likes bananas?
I really don't know.
You don't know whether you
like bananas, if that's what you're saying.
I'm sorry.
You're saying to me that you don't know?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back up. I'm backing up.
You were a bitch.
I don't know.
That doesn't know whether she likes bananas.
No, I really don't know. Please, no.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Oh, God, no.
Well, I know where you can find out.
No, I'm sorry.
You can find out.
I don't know.
Okay, it looks like we're still missing Blanked here. He's probably still trying to get his computer up after a restart. So, unnecessary censorship.
You know we don't have time for that but we're on a break. No. Ugh. On the longest day of the 1000th year, the stars will aid in her escape, and she will bring about nighttime eternal. Do you know what this means? No. And you're in charge of the food? We sure as are. Okay, well, I can see the food situation is so we'll be on our way. Aren't you gonna stay, Fuglo? Sorry, but we have an awful lot to do. No. Oh, no. Dragon! Oh, I've never seen a baby dragon before. Just need
Oh, Jesus.
He's trying to make friends all the time. Hello, and I was all remember? Whoever has the best reason to go should get the ticket, don't you think? Drumming up business for the farm? A chance to the Wonderbolts?
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us start screaming inappropriate things. Still waiting for Blanked.
Oh, I can't believe this. I am so frustrated I could just scream.
Pingers!
Objection!
Overrule.
Launch! Hadouken! Great blocks! Die!
Wow.
Peel's here!
Oh my
Leroy Dragons!
Okay, that's enough of that. It's getting a little annoying.
It is.
Well, I can see the food situation. Well, I'm just here to check the decoration. Well, I'm here to supervise the preparations for the summer sun celebration. Sorry, we have an awful lot to do. This prophecy must not come true. I won't get What celebration? Spike, over here. That's just it, my dear. The day after tomorrow is the 1,000th year of the summer sun celebration. Find me a copy of predictions and prophecies. Time to learn more about the elements of harmony. Spike, take note, please. Quick, send it. Now, of course. He's so sleepy he can't even keep his balance. Keep his widow balance. We can't just waste an opportunity to find out their talents. Find out. He's so sleepy he can't even keep his balance. Keep his widow balance.
Alright,
So-
I just got a note from Blake here, and he has to reset again.
Joy to the world is fucked.
Yeah.
Are you here? Is he here? Is he here?
He's getting. No, he's not in yet.
God damn it!
This game is so.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm excited to pull you guys in.
Oh, hi. Haha.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Freaking this game.
There
I
was
don't even know if I
wonderful.
like it.
There are some wonderful suggestions here. I could probably do a good chunk of these without a problem.
Anyway, when Krim eventually goes on, he said he wants to do Five Nights at Freddy first before the music because he wants the music to calm him down after he's crying. So that means, hey, I don't need to be here when he goes live, which is why I started a call because I actually had BRB for a few minutes.
Honestly, once you know everything about it, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
No, but the tension's still there.
The tension is still there.
I tried to watch some YouTube videos on it, but literally all of the top videos had the people overreacting so hard it was kind of annoying.
Markiplier, yeah.
Yeah.
But his reactions are funny.
Oh, it was funny.
His reactions are the
when
same
I-
reactions Jared had when he was.
When I wanted to just find out what the game was, and it was just as simple as, oh, the starting phone call is starting out, and he's going, what? It's kind of like, okay, shut up.
15 minutes could save you 15% of
Yeah,
your
once
car
you
insurance.
know all the cues and you know what to expect, the game is not scary almost at all.
As your lawfully
I
wed
know what
husband?
it's figuring out what those cues are and not knowing. At the
Anyway,
beginning.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to be AFK
For the most part, know what the cues are, and I'm still freaking creeped out.
Well, yeah, the tension of not letting them get to your room is there, and that will never go. That will never go away.
That will never
There's
die.
No way to prevent. It's
I
when you
don't know.
get-
I saw him play that Silent Hill. I saw Mark play that Silent Hill demo. I'm like, okay, this looks confusing as fuck. I don't think even Silent Hill is that confusing.
I tried that. I'm pretty sure I had a corrupted download because it would. I got to the last one and nothing would trigger. I did everything everyone was telling me to do, and the only thing would trigger is take 10 steps. It's like
Wait. Creature, did you try setting it to Wumbo?
Shut up, Cole.
Ah!
There's 3 things you have to do to make the game end. It's like take 10 steps, look at the phone, and wait for the baby to laugh, then do nothing, and wait for the phone to ring. The only thing that would work is take 10 steps. I looked at the phone for like 3 minutes, and nothing happened. And when I saw like Angry Joe play it happened almost instantly.
What did?
The phone ringing in the PT trailer.
Oh.
That is weird. Oh, for on there. Alright, now, folks, I did the little Spike sketch, redid it again over here. But, anyways, I'll give you something else.
Only thing that really comes to my mind is what you said earlier as a commission, which I will probably have you do.
Yeah,
later.
no, like if you want me to try to draw one of the Five Night characters, that's fine as a sketch. But like what you made it sound like was more like commission level work.
It probably is based on what I would have you do, but yeah, again,
I haven't drawn any of the Five Night creatures, but I don't know if I could actually bring myself to really try to draw them as MOP style because like it's already kind of being done.
I wouldn't.
I give it a shot though.
I wouldn't actually want it like MLP style.
I like them as they are because they're like,
yeah,
it's like one of those weird like there's enough people out there making them cute for whatever fucking reason. There's enough people out there making them cute
and lewd for some reason.
Oh, cute and lewd, yeah.
Mean sexy.
Oh yeah, people are doing it.
Yeah, I saw A-Trail did one.
Well, yeah, no, everybody's jumping on the fucking bandwagon.
Oh, I am.
Like they're on the bandwagon. They're like one ticket. Like I saw when they did this, one ticket for the bandwagon, other for Nopesville. I think Cloudmud said that actually.
Sounds about right.
So well, I guess like because like I want my art to be a little more than pony focused. So like let's try to expand the things here. So I guess we'll try to do a Five Nights character. Which character should we do here? Not Chica. That's enough of that shit.
Do Brony.
I was gonna say Freddy.
Oh. Is it a bad thing that when you say you want to expand his like not be just pony, I was about to suggest trains? Probably was.
Oh my God, Cole! Cole! I'm going to kill you!
I didn't hear what he said.
He said trade!
Because only he would think of it.
Only he would think of trains!
Why?
Ugh! This is why I can never do live shows. I can never do it with people around because this happens. Okay, no. Alright, so Five Nights character. I still going to go like proper iteration or silly iteration. Gotta wonder.
I just realized someone actually made a Five Nights at Freddy's parody of the Gorillaz Demon Days album cover.
Oh, that's not surprising in the slightest, but send me a link to that. I gotta see this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that too. How about you do it as concept art for the animatronics? Like, as it would look like as, like concept art, like, when they were building the thing.
That really wouldn't be too much of a thing, but let's give it a shot, shall we? Because I used to draw robots all the goddamn time, so this really shouldn't be a challenge for me.
I was just throwing something out there.
Have you seen what they actually look like underneath those fucking things? It's actually terrifying.
Yes. And that's probably what Chuck E. Cheese looks like, too.
Ugh.
You have to play the game like, I will never be able to set foot in Chuck E. Cheese ever again.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what everybody's like. I'm never going to see Chuck E. Cheese the same ever again.
No.
Never again.
And then some people who are drawing the rather sexy ones are thinking, oh, I'm so going Chuck E. Cheese's.
They're probably the people that shouldn't be allowed in Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
It's a good thing there's no Chuck E. Cheese in my area.
That's Vermont.
Yeah, the closest thing is the closest thing we've got is a place called Pizza Putt.
Pizza what?
Pizza Putt.
Pub?
They've got a no, the Pizza Putt. They've got
Oh,
a golf course.
putt. Okay, I swear to
And
God,
it's
you
a
said
very shitty
butt.
golf course,
I
too.
swear to God, you said butt for 2 seconds.
Yes. Welcome to Pizza Putt.
I'd go
I
there.
actually like this.
I
This is
know,
really
right?
good.
It's yeah. For the record, we're talking not about Pizza Butt, but about the picture.
Yes.
the Gorillaz parody thing.
Yes.
If I can get the fucking peel off, get over here. This picture. Which actually isn't bad.
I know, right?
Granted, it would have been true Gorilla style if they wouldn't did the whole fucking give him all the hats and shit and the whole god styling stuff.
Oh yes.
That take away from it though.
Gorilla's kind of spooky in and of itself.
Kind of.
Well, their home is at least.
Exasperated sigh with mic eating.
And drinking.
And drink.
I don't know why I do that. Why I do it like that. We're gonna trick the ever fuck out of this. What I want to know is how such scrawny-looking robots are strong enough to handle a human, haunted or not.
I made a comment of it somewhere else. They probably use their weight more than they use actual strength. Cause those
You see what they look like
probably...
underneath the suits, right? Without the suits on?
Yeah.
Yes.
They probably don't weigh more than 100 pounds.
It's more than likely the fact that they're possessed.
Yeah, no, that's not the only thing that makes any sense. There's probably going with the fact that they're possessed is why they can do what they do so effectively.
The do that they do that they will do.
Actually,
we know
given the lore of Five Nights from all the hidden things around, some speculate, and I'm willing to believe it, that it's probably the murderers, like it's a nightmare of the murderer, as involved with the history of the restaurant.
So.
I'm pretty sure that it's...
Now Circus behind me, so...
Yeah.
Gonna get ya. Gonna get ya.
Huh? That's the Five
pretty
Nights. Crimson's in here.
Oh, did they already
Yes.
get the stream going? Or?
Are you guys streaming it or are we still on mine? Let me check. I'm still on mine.
We're on mine.
It's still on.
I was walking away for a second, like, did they already do it?
No, like I haven't drawn robots on a dog's age, so I do need to practice. But I don't even know if you really call these things robots. It's just a bunch of pipes put together.
Well, go for it.
It's like I'm trying to draw. Oh, I can't say the damn name because no, D's not one. It's like trying to draw Brooks from One Piece without a shirt on.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk away now. So keep drawing. Keep my eye on the stream. I'm probably gonna.
I wouldn't know the reference since I don't watch One Piece.
I like the anime. I like the manga more than the anime. Apparently, I see you, boss. Like this is what they look like without the suits on. If you go to the Steam library, you can see that. So they aren't impressive beneath that shit at all.
Oh yeah.
Well, when they rip their faces off, they can get impressive.
Yeah, it's just terrifying. I'll just dick around this for a minute, then I'll try to switch off to another small request.
Oh god.
You know, I have to wonder if, with these sort of skeletons, I wonder if it would actually work or function as actual robots or animatronics.
Oh, that's where you can say the excuse of it's a game. Bullshit.
Oh yeah, I know. Just, I wonder these things. It's one of the horrible side effects of taking 2 years of mechanical engineering. But anyway.
The proper answer is no, it wouldn't.
No. But then there's the fun part of trying to imagine of ways that it could work.
At the end of it, they look like Terminators.
Maybe.
Lots of pain. Also, wiring's running through the piping.
There is not
reprogrammed.
enough wiring to do a proper turn of those joints, dude. I don't care what you say.
Well, I'm not saying a
Or
solid
hydraulics,
top,
for that matter.
I'm saying hollow.
Well, they need those hydraulics and wiring to do all the motions that they do during the show. Because even though it's all programmed, it's still need to create the motion somehow.
Their endoskeletons probably used to look far more impressive. And then they got possessed.
That reminds me. There was this one time I was scrolling through a bunch of behind-the-scenes photographs and stuff from various things, and then I found this one thing that interested me a lot. It was behind the scenes of Thomas the Tank Engine, and it showed the mechanism behind their eyes.
That sounds
It's kind of
terrifying.
creepy.
Just like
Yeah,
a faceless.
basically- Oh yeah. Faceless and then eyes.
Yeah.
There's also this one photograph of a face that they made as a prank on set, which was like this demonic Thomas the Tank Engine face.
Give me another one, folks. Because drawing stick robots ain't fun.
Draw a
Oh,
literal
fucking.
cameraman.
What?
Like his head is a camera, but he's a man.
I thought an album cover or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is there?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
want to
I've-
see this.
Basically, you're asking me to do fucking if it comes off my wrist.
Yeah, that does exist somewhere as an album cover. Also,
I
I'm
want to see that.
I'm gonna take over once I eat
Alright.
a sandwich.
I don't know the band or the album name. I just know I've seen the picture of it.
All I can think about is that one anime with
Footy
Fooly
Cooly?
Cooly.
there's your answer for a camera thing head.
No,
Well, it
he's
was
a
television.
TV.
He had television screen for a face.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I've got something maybe if it's the right thing I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna piss myself whenever I start playing Freddy's.
I might still stream on the side, folks, so I'll probably have I'll probably have what he's doing on the side.
And you're gonna laugh at me whenever I get Foxy to kill me on night one.
He is actually not supposed to trigger on night one, but it's possible for it to happen.
If you completely ignore Pirate's Cove, yeah.
I triggered him. I
don't know how.
I was test playing earlier, and then I tabbed over to Pirate's Cove, and he was standing outside with his head turned.
So he was ready for Buddy.
He was ready for
He
the
was
booty.
christening you into the world.
And then I immediately went up and hit exit, and then I cried in the corner.
Sounds about right.
He looks so sad.
Me just here doing D sketches, because why not? He's got a camera for a face!
Well, yeah, but he's kind of sad. His head's down, bowed down in a rather depressed manner.
He ran out of memory.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But doesn't he have reels?
That's
a
the
digital
memory.
Camera.
You can run out of film.
Yeah.
I guess so. He ran out. He could no longer keep it real.
Somebody give me a cutting knife.
I've got a spoon. That'll be better.
That'll work. I'll spoon out what's left of his brains. Apparently he ain't got any.
Wait, if I don't have any, then how are you able to scoop stuff out? I'm confused!
I gotta scoop something back in. Maybe TNT.
Oh. Did you put some Ben and Jerry's?
Oh, God.
Yes, then I'd be a hippie, but hey, everybody would love me.
The spoon's some Superman ice cream into his head and put him on the top of a building.
Talk about brain freeze.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Rant.
That was meant to be a horrible joke. I can't find a good picture of it. Oh well. Oh wait, this might be.
I do have a few current arts, but unfortunately, like I don't feel like putting them on the stream at the moment. They aren't dirty, but they aren't finished either.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here, Cole, how about something like this? Oh god, that was loud.
Clicking on the link. Oh my. So their heads are eggs with cameras inside them, or red glowing lights. That we presume are cameras.
Their heads are basically cameras with our radiation emitters on them.
I see.
It's it's a side game in Watch Dogs.
Ah.
They're also possessed. Really, really possessed.
They're practically aliens. Either that or robots. So
I thought you said that they were radioactive. Radioactive.
Call your jokes are bad.
Yes. Yes, they are.
CMD captains here.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yay.
Who the hell's blowing this shit up over there?
Matt, if I lived on the other side of the country in Vermont near him, I probably would drive over, give him a smack, and then run home.
You don't know how many people would do that if they lived nearby. Thank God I live in that one state that nobody goes to.
Except if you meet someone from Maine.
I live in that other state that no one but blank goes to.
Well, I only went there once.
Come think of it, unless somebody here lives in like New York, California, or Florida, I think that'd be pretty much all of us.
I'm in Utah, so fuck you.
Because let's face it, most states in the United States, nobody goes to, or wants to go to, most of the time.
Yeah, those are the places where people
suck.
The places you're describing are places that people are from, not places they're to.
No, Oregon.
Exactly.
I like calling me shows. Oregon. Fucking. Why don't you in the chat give me something to draw or sketch real quick before he takes over?
I already suggested Scootaloo trying to figure out a way to fly with a paperclip, some pipe cleaners, a tarp, and a single nail.
That sounds like a commission.
That sounds commissiony.
That sounds like a goddamn commission.
That sounds like a comic.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds like a comic. Now you're really going into commission territory.
I was just suggesting something random.
When I do these small ones, it's usually single character nonsense.
A lizard woman?
Lizard woman.
I've already drawn one of those on stream. Let's give it a shot at
I think I remember that.
Commander 7 might remember it. Let's go to Google, let's go to images.
A sword, a lollipop. What?
One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better shut the door.
5, 6. It's a dick.
No, 5, 6. Bonnie's here, 2.
Nice try.
I can't make it rhyme. I don't know how to make it rhyme. Somebody figure out a way to make it rhyme.
What were the previous 2?
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better shut the door. I'm taking Freddy Krueger's thing and trying to change it.
Right.
Five, 6, Foxy's coming for kicks.
There you go.
Perfect. 7, 8.
Don't
Watch
hit that
out,
button
it's
too late.
7, 8, where's Chica? It's late.
There you go.
9, 10. Oh no, it's too late.
I think 9, 10, I think this is the end.
There you go.
11, 12. Insert screech here.
I'm sorry, I can't think of anything after that dumb sentence.
It's the best nonsense when you make up a nursery rhyme for murderous animatronics.
Ring around the rosy.
Look, let's not talk about fucking Ring Around the fucking Rosie, because Dead Space 2, fuck this.
Oh, God, yeah.
Think about the real historical implications of Ring Around the Rosie.
That's why they use it for Dead Space 2!
Most nursery rhymes actually have very dark meanings.
Most do, in fact.
Imagine if children's shows were like that these days. They'd be so much more interesting.
And nowadays, back then, they kind of actually were.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Evil Con Carne.
Oh, I was actually just thinking of, what if we just took Dora the Explorer and then somehow put in some, like, evil, dark meaning to it that somehow ends up with child abuse?
What?
I don't know.
Okay, that's going into Adult Swim territory.
That
We're
is Adult
talking
Swim
about
territory.
kid-friendly, but had to be changed because parents say so.
Yes. What if we
Dora
did the
the-
opposite of that?
Dora the
Oh, wait, yeah,
Explorer
that
is
is Adult
actually in a coma.
Oh,
I
God.
have no idea what's being talked
No,
about.
no, that's just turning it Japanese.
Where's my 360 controller?
Why are you looking for a 360 controller? You're going to be
Because
playing...
I'm going to play Guacamelee after I finish.
No, I was more thinking of Secret of Nim.
That's actually a really dark movie.
That's a dark one. Anything Don Bluth pre-1990 was dark. Heck, all Dog Go to Heaven was amazing. Except for the overuse of songs.
The series kind of sucked.
The what?
The series?
Oh.
There was a cartoon series.
The what is really?
Yes.
I know there was like a dumb Christmas thing and a sequel, but I know the sequel wasn't horrible. The Christmas thing was completely unnecessary. I didn't even know about the
Had nothing
cartoon.
to do with that.
Well, of course he didn't. Just like Don Bluth had
That
nothing
else
to do
can-
with all the other Land Before Times that came out.
First one was dark.
Yeah, the first one was his like 2 through Lord knows how many there are. I think like 12 or 14. Were like different directors almost every time. I think they did like a couple and then switched roles.
Well, the directors that do the sequels are like nobodies.
Yeah. That's why they change every movie. And guess what? They all sucked.
I guess there was like a rumor that there was an original ending to Land Before Time that could have prevented any sequels.
I want to know what it is.
It was
Because
apparently that the dinosaurs were dead the whole time, and that the Great Valley was heaven.
oh my lord. That's just ridiculous.
That was apparently supposed to be the original ending.
Okay.
No.
Hey, it would have prevented sequels.
That would have been a dumb ending, though.
Yes, but with how many sequels there were, it would have probably been better.
How about you just watch the first one and pretend the other ones don't exist?
That's
I
also a good
can't.
option.
I used to love the series.
Unfortunately, so did I. I had like all of them up to like number 7.
I'm pretty sure I got to 9.
My condolences.
I'd have to get back home and then find the old VHS box for all the more. Somewhere in the basement.
Destroy them all. Destroy them all. Destroy them all.
This is a movie I've been meaning to replace. I've just never gotten around to it. That and it can be found online. But a Goofy movie.
Oh, I love
we
it.
had a nest of carpenter ants make a home in it in our VHS cassette.
Damn. I didn't like that movie. I didn't like that movie.
Yeah, it was weird. I went to go put it in, and I know there were like ants all around the TV. I was like, wait a minute, why? And then like my mom comes over and looks. I was like, oh my god! They were just crawling around all inside it.
Damn.
I've never owned the movie since, and it makes me sad.
But the first one wasn't bad.
No, I love that movie. Like to this day, I love that movie.
It'll be still in that same box.
Would you believe this is the first time I've drawn Toon League, so it actually doesn't look too shitty. I'm proud of myself.
That looks nice.
Indeed.
This being what, a 5-minute sketch?
Something like
5, 10, something. Oh no.
I don't know. I spent a minute because I had to fucking deal with another wisecrack from Cole. You can just imagine.
Sorry.
You can imagine the moment I end that sentence. I'm throwing something at him.
Yes.
Probably an empty can of soda.
Okay.
Bing.
What kind of soda?
Some cheap ass knockoff brand don't taste no good. Like hell, I'm gonna throw a good Coke at you.
As I
Well,
told
maybe a
Cole,
Coke can.
As I told Cole earlier, one of the icebreakers for one of the dorm meetings we had was dependent on popsicle color, and I ended up with the popsicle that would be, if you were invisible for a day, what would you do?
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I had the wrong chat screen open. Yes, I use an old metal. I use a Cintiq 12W for drawing. So yes, it's a Cintiq tablet screen. And I've got the wrong thing set up again.
I would just follow Cole around all day, making it seem like there was a ghost. Hated him.
I can just picture it now. You just like remove a sticky note from my wall and be like, "What? Oh no!
Oh
Something
no!
is afoot!"
Oh no! That was due today.
I know there was a sticky note there that said nothing important on it, but it was there, and I loved it.
I want to say, like, roughly, I've been drawing for a long while. I tried to get serious with it back when I was in high school, but, high school.
It's a fickle thing.
It is a fickle thing.
High school. I have no witty remarks to say about high school, actually.
Nobody particularly cares about high school.
That seems so long ago.
But I've got roughly a few years. Like, during the old job I had, I tried drawing now and then, but it's really freaking hard when you're having to work 12-hour shifts.
I find I actually have a lot of time to draw when waiting for late trains. Yeah. Except when the annoying cab drivers come in.
That is a loud ass Skype.
That is.
Yeah, it's Toon Links. That's why the proportions are going to be silly. Well, Krim, that's kind of the notion. It's kind of like cooking. Everybody can cook. Not everybody should. But no, I believe everybody can draw if they really want to try. That's the only line from Ratatouille I like.
I like Ratatouille as a whole, honestly.
It's not a bad movie. It's just different.
It's one of those movies that really shouldn't be good, but I find it is anyway.
Ratatouille?
Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Ratatouille's a fantastic movie.
Indeed.
I'll kill
What the hell? See? I'll kill you. What the hell,
Anybody
man?
Hear me?
Yes, we can
Yep.
hear you, Krim.
Things are on sketchy.
What?
Honestly,
You have a problem.
Skype pings.
Alright, hold on.
Before Cars 2 happened, I really, really liked Pixar.
Pixar is still good, even after Cars 2.
They had Cars 2, Brave, and Cars 3. I really hope they bounce back.
Incredibles 2.
Wait, they made a Cars 3?
They're
Making.
going to.
No, they're
Brave
making-
was fantastic,
they're
though.
working on it. What?
They're making
What?
Brave?
Incredibles.
I like
2.
Brave, actually.
Brave was
Anybody hear
It's
me
like
now?
the only Pixar movie I haven't seen, but I've been told by a number of people to not see it for some reason.
It was amazing.
Well, because people thought it would be some
it was-
adventure film. It was
It's
mother-daughter bonding.
it's more of a family film. It's not. It's got some action, not a lot of action, but for what it actually is, it's not a bad movie.
So basically, they're turning back on their more mature themes.
It was amazing. I kill you.
Can anybody?
We can hear you,
Anybody
dude. We
hear
said
me?
we can hear you. Can you hear us? Is that the better question?
I've been cutting in and out.
I don't
I've
think
been
he's
cutting
been
in
cutting
and
us.
out.
Has he been cutting in for
so
us?
I've not heard.
We can hear you.
I've been.
Yeah, I
I'm
can hear you
literally using somebody. I'm using somebody else's internet right now that's unsecured because mine decided, well, you're not allowed to have internet as soon as you're about to click go live.
Wow.
Sucks for you.
That really sucks. Well, hey, people, like if he's about to start streaming, then he's gonna take it from here. But if you want to see me mess around with more things or more requests, it'll be on the other stream out of nowhere, which I'll link again in a second.
Okay.
Why do I feel like he's partially doing this because he wants to escape my wisecracks?
I don't know, but Coop said that
I'm not doing it because I want to.
Who's escaping? Who's last scraps?
Saying web's so bad they can't.
Oh.
So.
Unless I can get my internet to let me do
Reset
the
the
things.
router modem. Only thing I can recommend.
Rule number one: reset router number one.
Doesn't help. It doesn't help. It's most. I think it's Windstream douchebag. Also, I'm gonna crash again. I'm gonna try and reconnect to my internet.
Okay.
Pay for technology. This is why everything should not be cloud-based.
Mm-hmm. So I prefer having a wired
I
connection.
don't think his connection errors is because of cloud.
I didn't say it was, but I'm just saying that if everything were cloud, this would be one of the problems with it. You wouldn't.
Okay, because for a second there it sounded kind of like something where it's like, you know, if my computer broke down and I was just like, this is why we do not have puppies ruling the world.
Okay, that's completely different, Cole.
It's also kind of funny.
Actually, it is. Computers have nothing to do with puppies, but bad internet does have to do with cloud.
Clowns.
Yeah, clowns.
Just imagine the glow cloud now from Welcome to Night Vale. And it does have something to do with puppies. Well, sort of. Mostly just dead animals, but anyways.
What?
Yes.
Actually, I was thinking about Carnival, if anyone remembers that game. Which I doubt none of you do because you're all little younglings.
I'm a youngling. Yay!
Well, some of us. I'm not too much younger than you, I think.
How old are you?
23.
I'm 26. I'm going to be
So
26.
you're not too much younger.
Old.
Oh!
You're old. Shit.
Apparently. According to you, schmucks.
Yeah, you're not that old. Then again, they might think I'm old.
Everything hates me. Everything hates
I bet, hey,
me.
your router's probably scared of Five Nights.
Actually, really hoping that Crimson was going to go into everyone is old.
No.
You are old. Old,
You're
old,
You're a
old.
fish
You
stick.
are old. Old, old, old.
You're a fish stick.
I love fish sticks.
I love fish sticks too. I love you, CC.
Get good.
Me
Shut up.
too.
That's
I love
all you are is
CC
fish
too.
stick.
Out crunching.
While on Streamless.
Speaking of crunching, where are my Pringles?
Implying quality control.
Pringles!
I did not press
You
it.
schmucks.
Get off my lawn, you schmucks. I don't know.
Frank.
Maybe in bed, but no, I don't want to get that.
Schmucks.
It sounds like Skeletor almost.
Yeah, really.
Except not as high pitched.
Yeah?
Yeah. I almost want to try getting through the 5th night right now.
Everybody's old.
If you don't
There, he said it.
if you do lose basic definition, like people don't know math.
Despise math, it's dumb.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna sing you the song of my people, and the song of my people happens to be the disconnecting sound on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Break it all.
I want to try
Yep, this.
Other miles, that's more horizontal.
Yep, the song of my people.
Get bored, not throwing popcorn at anything. You see, bring your face closer to the screen. I need to throw popcorn at it.
What?
Bring your face closer to the computer screen. I need to throw popcorn at it.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
It's closer. Hey, stop that.
Well,
Oh.
Waha, waha.
It smells delicious, though. Can I have one? Just like a little handful. Please?
I hope...
you can have this bag of unpopped kernels.
Okay.
Why do you want his popcorn?
Not bad, not bad.
Why did you want his anyway?
Yeah, I saw a good one. Yeah, I'm okay.
You think you're okay. Can you
Aren't you
find
supposed
it?
to swallow popcorn? I'm confused.
I swallowed a kernel.
Oh.
You swallow popcorn? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to just chew it and then spit it out like gum, right? Right?
Oh my god.
No, it's just like sunflower seeds all over again. I didn't know you weren't supposed to eat this whole seed.
I used to do that all the time. I used to just actually look for the
Wait, so everybody
Yeah,
else though eats the cob on the corn, on the cob, right? You eat the whole cob, right? That's
Yes.
what my parents.
I thought you,
that's what my dad told me to do.
Yeah.
As long as you're
it's-
not
it's
doing
rich
something
in
else
fiber.
with the, as long as you're not doing something else with the cob. Okay.
You mean
Don't
I'm not supposed to hit
worry.
people with it?
You mean blow it?
Don't worry.
That's where I usually practice.
You don't have a cucumber?
No, I don't know.
All of you.
Nah, just
that. Gay joke.
That's the end of our show.
Good night, everybody.
Especially since I can't stream. I'm still mad about that because I wanted to piss myself playing Five Nights at Freddy's with everybody watching.
We're not doing it.
This is probably one of the few circumstances where where anyone's ever said.
I spent like hours looking through music.
For him to piss himself too.
No, for the
CC, I physically cannot stream.
you slut. Then that's when I come in.
You slut.
This is when you come in. 'Cause I can't stream because I'm not even using my own internet right now. Because like Windstream.
Well, this.
Gmod or SyncTube?
Sync 2 would be smoother.
Also,
And then,
it's hard to
because
see
I
in
have a lot of videos, you wouldn't have to see me going in and out and in and out and in and out and putting the videos in the queue.
I wouldn't mind watching you go in and out, in and out, in and out.
Me neither.
I literally have one bar.
There's
I
a
literally
name
have
for
one
that,
bar of
Cole.
internet
Maybe you
connection.
can find it on Tumblr.
I'm on Tumblr right now. I can
Try
scroll. See.
streaming?
You know what? I think I did pass something like that along those lines.
You would.
Yes, I would.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy that uses Tumblr as a search engine.
No. I use it to find out the definition of things.
Urban Dictionary. Not use that.
Simple, because I don't get imagery. At least not as much. Then I can't go, oh.
Because
Okay.
he can't picture something for himself, apparently.
Nope.
You can't just Google image search.
Because then you find fun things.
That's why you use safe search.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, there's a little Toon Link sketch, and what else?
So should I go live at the point?
Whenever you want.
You're good to go.
Okay, whenever you want. Blinked.
You're good to go. I'm still streaming on my other one.
Streaming on two things at once?
Oh no, I'm streaming on my own channel. Circuit's just streaming my channel.
Ah, that's weird.
Do you need geometry? That's a good question. Maybe geometry in some cases. I really don't think you really need it for animation. You need to have a fair. You do need to have a fair amount of understanding of Flash, though.
You need a very good understanding of Flash.
Yeah.
If you're not, you do, because there's actually some programming involved with it. Or command giving.
Yeah, but that's basically CC or CS plus or any kind of shit like that. That's not geometry itself. That's not quadrants and shit.
No, but you do need to know those to animate in general, and honestly, it's just good to have when drawing. When drawing, just the shapes and whatnot.
Well, when you break it down to it, art is just shapes.
Yeah.
Ha! See, creatures, see? You do draw a circle and then do the rest of the horse.
Nay.
See?
Nay.
Oh,
Nay.
get close to your computer. Close to your computer.
Okay.
Wait a second. If it's just Crimson Stream, if it's just Circuit streaming your stream, does that mean if he wanted to, he could say things?
Yeah.
He can. He probably can. Yep.
I have the sound on.
He might not be actually having a headset on.
Oh.
So he probably
I'm
just turned
listening.
the stream and walked away.
I'm listening.
You're gonna stalk the stream to see if Boss is stalking the stream.
Speak.
He just gave evidence that he was there.
I will creep your soul.
I'm watching you.
You watch it when he poops?
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
That fourth thing you did was completely unnecessary.
I think it was completely necessary.
100% necessary.
Indeed.
I will say maybe
add a 101%. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea, because then that would mean that I would turn a 100% into, like what would have been 1 to 100% to 1 to 1000%, meaning it wouldn't mean much at all, so never mind, screw that plan.
Okay.
Because now I'm just picturing that's what bad horse is like.
That's my horse!
Is that a bird?
Okay.
It's a plate! It's my horse!
Hey,
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
What?
The quiet hours rule.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have Procaster up, so I'll go live.
Alright.
Living we go.
I'm gonna watch the
Hey,
Unicorn
Fifi,
song real
you should
quick.
play Five Nights.
Oh god, no.
Oh god.
He doesn't own it.
I'm here to find out.
He could just log in. Crimson could let him borrow his credentials and log in.
Either that, or I could have a DRM3 version.
He would have to download it.
It's only a couple hundred bytes.
He doesn't want to piss himself on screen.
Yes, but you did. Okay.
If anyone wants to watch, we're still doing art over here. I'm gonna do this. Here's the look again.
Okay, anyway.